what motivates people to deliver results despite the challenges, etc. This, to my mind, would be the single biggest challenge any leader would encounter in his career, right? And it does not matter what level in the hierarchy you are there, right? uh, I think one of the key element is, whenever you manage large teams, etc., I think the measure of success has to be very clearly articulated. What is success for us together as a team, as individuals, as managers, etc.? And I alluded to this about role clarity and expectation setting a little earlier, right? But at the same time, you must also have empathy towards your colleagues, because not every day everybody can become a star, right? And as I said, there are a lot of factors which are beyond your control, which actually the results uh, uh, may not reflect the efforts at the end of the day, right? This is one aspect of managing people. So one of the elements which would motivate any individual is he getting the right inputs? Is he getting treated fairly? Are we living the organizational values day in day out as leaders, as managers? Or are we not walking the talk, right? I can't be seen as saying something, preaching something, and doing something else, right? uh, I have to set an example as an individual, as a leader, as a people manager, of being able to live the organizational values, demonstrate my commitment to the business and the results, thereby inspiring others to follow suit, right? Um, what motivates any individual on a consistent basis? And I'm talking about performers here. We will deal with the issue which you brought out about non-performers differently, right? So when you look at performers, one of the things which I realized in my life is, nobody wants to get up in the morning and wants to fail.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to succeed, right? Sometimes you are unclear about the path. Sometimes you're unclear about the process. Sometimes you're unclear about the mechanics of achieving success, etc. That is where the team leader or the people manager or the leader comes into play and provides that uh, input, or you could say those suggestions for someone to do well, right? Uh, and I strongly believe nobody wants to get up in the morning and say, I am going to fail today.
Yeah.
Nobody does that, right? However, it is also important for all people managers to realize that uh, managing the team is not the HR's responsibility alone,
Yeah.
right? Typically, we tend to outsource uh, our responsibility towards the HR department. If I am leading a team of 10 people, those 10 people are my responsibility. I have to take 100% accountability for those 10 individuals, right? And it's my responsibility as a leader to make them grow, evolve, and succeed, right? Their success is my responsibility. So I cannot shirk away my responsibility and say X did not succeed, right?
Yeah.
It's very easy to fix the blame on some individuals and say things did not happen because X did not do his job and thereby the team could not deliver, right? So I think important thing for any sales leader to learn is the power to influence others without demonstrating authority, right? You spoke about Gen Z earlier, and I'm sure whenever Gen Z looks at this podcast, they may relate to this, that communication cannot be always top down, right? If I am constantly getting inputs that this is what one needs to do, then I think I will stop thinking,
Yeah. I'll just do
right?
what
I
you are
will.
telling me to do.
That's it. You tell me what to do, I will do, right?
And every time you may expect me to tell you what you need to do. Right? Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Then I would be very happy that my boss is thinking on my behalf, and let me stop thinking and let him do the thinking and execution himself. So it's actually a two-way process. So
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Connect Inside Out. I truly hope this conversation gave you something valuable to reflect on. If you found this episode meaningful, do share it with your friends, colleagues, teams, or anyone who you think could benefit from these insights. Conversations like these grow only when people like you support and spread them. And do support Connect Inside Out by subscribing to the channel and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your support genuinely helps us bring more such real and insightful conversations to you. Until next time, stay connected, not just with the world outside, but also with the world inside you.